Hi, good morning everyone. Um, this is my teardrop trailer. I built this 9 years ago, so I'm going to split this up into probably two videos. I just wanted to share with all of you the work that I'm doing and the upgrades I'm doing to the trailer. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to be hopefully, and I've said this in the past, putting up more videos. I have plenty of time now, so hopefully that's what's going to happen. Okay, so here's the teardrop, and I posted a video of me making this a number of years back, and through the years I've had some water damage, so leaking on the roof. I'll show you the roof in a second, but I'll walk around. I mean, you know, it still looks fairly decent. There's things I'm going to do to it, and I'll be posting these videos as we move forward. This is an old Home Depot trailer, and when I did the roof, if you can see it, okay, this is just a deck coating from Home Depot or whatever, and that's what I used on the roof. So it really wasn't that great of an idea, so I'm gonna have to grind all that out, repair the roof, repair the water damage. Still looks fairly decent inside, you know, not a lot of damage per se when it comes to the inside plywood, but certainly enough damage on the outside. You know, it's been like almost 2 years since we've taken this out, so you know, everything looks pretty decent in the kitchen. I can't see that there's any water damage anywhere in the galley. But I just unhooked the heater, propane heater, and there's the damage that I need to repair, and it's leaking from on top. So that's where I'm having my problem, is in this seam right here. You know, it's starting to leak all through there, and I think I tried to repair it one time. My old solar panel, I'm going to take that off, and I got a new one, and you can see there's some right over there. Some of the plywood's coming up, so I got enough work to do. So this is my old solar panel, and I got this from somewhere, but as you can see, the wiring, and then it just goes down into a tube. So I got a new solar panel. I got to replace that, and I just noticed that my vent is busted. There's a close picture of the plywood connects, and I imagine there's some water damage in there, so I've got to get all that taken care of. I'm going to try to remove this trim, and I never had lights, I just had reflectors, so I might go ahead and try to put some lights in there. We'll see. So as you can see, there's plenty of roof damage with this coating I put on here, so I'm gonna have to replace parts of the roof. If I can, I don't know, I might replace that center one, put a little bit of an arc into it, because it does have a low spot, so runoff is a problem. So here we go. So here's the roof. Now the roof didn't have any kind of drainage to it. It was basically flat, and as you can tell, I put some plywood and I'm going to try to make it have a little bit of runoff, and then I'm going to plywood over the top of this mess. I was really in a hurry when I first built this trailer, and say there was a lot of mistakes, a lot of things I did wrong. I'd never built a trailer before, so now I'm trying to repair all of that stuff and make it better. And once I'm done with everything, I'll post that video and you guys can see the end result. Again, when I did this, it was a really quick job, so these two plywoods actually didn't meet. There's a rafter that goes there, and so that was all bad. Then I used a deck coating for this, and I'm trying to get that all fixed. So here's the plywood all on. These metal strips are used for flooring to connect seams. It worked out perfect with these 3/8 or 3/16 plywood. So I got to trim the edges, put the metal strips on, and paint it. These are some little water damage that I needed to repair. Down at the bottom, there's another one of those trim pieces. Worked out really well. I gotta do some sanding on there. There's some water damage in there too, so I didn't want to take off the whole side, so I did that. I gotta fix the door. I'm gonna paint this trim right here. It goes all the way up to stop the water from getting into the plywood down in here, so hopefully that works out. Looks a lot better than it did before. So I'm not sure, just so you know, these are the tools I used to apply this onto the roof. Henry's. I just got this at Home Depot. You know, with the trowel, I gotta clean up, but you know, it says it cures in 48 hours, so we'll see. Some water damage up here. I'm just using Bondo and sand. Replaced this panel here, and I gotta put another coat of paint on it. This is that metal trim piece, which doesn't look too bad. You know, if you look at it, there's some water damage right in here, so I had to glue that all up. Some water damage on the door down in here, so I re-glued that up. I gotta sand that today. So you picture the top of the roof. I don't know, I kind of think you can see that it's pretty wavy. Putting on them with the trowel is kind of difficult, but if it does the job, and you know, it's better than the stuff I put on the first time I built this trailer. Hopefully, you know, I gotta clean up that aluminum edging that I put on here, and then I'll probably paint it. Again, I gotta paint the whole thing over again. This is just some aluminum that I got at Home Depot. I was gonna cut it and bend it, but decided that looked kind of terrible. So I just took a hammer and then pounded it down a little bit at a time and screwed it in, and that seemed to work out pretty good. The other side's not as pretty, so I'm not going to show you that, but you know, I got to do touch up and clean up. Some of that stuff dropped, and I got to paint this middle trim again, but I'm not sure if you can see the waviness. There you go. You know, put it on there pretty thick, about 1/8 of an inch or so. So hopefully, you know, it'll work out okay. There it is with the new roof. And I'll show you some pictures after I paint it. I'm going to do some plumbing also to it. So far it's taken me 3 whole days to do what I've done so far. All right, so I just wanted to show, as I end this video, the new solar panel and the new vent on top of the roof. Well, that's all for that video. Coming up, the new plumbing for the propane water heater, no longer being mounted on the side of the teardrop, and a new battery box on the front of the trailer. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and God bless.